Hello everybody and welcome to a special bonus episode of Toronto Guy Cooks Season 2, the Cultural Appropriation Appreciation Season. Today is not about cultural appropriation, today is about making something that I made almost 2 weeks ago for the very first time. It was so damn awesome, I just had to make it for all of you, alright? Today we are making I'm just gonna swear, screw the New Year's resolution because this is fucking awesome. Today we are making a fucking chocolate peanut butter cup desserty bread, alright? Now all you have to do is follow everything I do here. I'm gonna show you that I'm not fucking around. This is the real deal. So let's just get to it. I got a pack. I got two 10 packs. Here's the second one because I'm gonna make this again, like soon. 10 Reese's peanut butter cups. As you can see, well, they're kind of, you can't really see, but yeah, trust me, see, there you go, they're stacked. But I just wanted to leak, just so you all can see that I'm not fucking around. I'm actually using name brand products. That's right, Reese's Pieces, or whoever the fuck owns you. You owe me money for publicity. So let's take the final one out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start now. I wanna show everybody everything around when I make this thing, just so people can see, because the last Toronto Guy Cooks Season 2 episode that I uploaded, which was the Mexico episode, if you watched it, you know that I ended up following a recipe that was full of shit, but luckily I saved it. So I want to show you everything, as much as I can, to show you all that I don't fuck around. We're going to worry about these little kisses later. For now, we're just going to cut up the peanut butter cups each into about 6 or however many like bite-sized pieces, and we're gonna have a great time. But the reason this is a special episode, let me just start cutting. You see, the reason this is also a special episode is because every good show has a clip show episode. So today, we're gonna go back to classic Toronto Guy moments from previous seasons and look at the amazing journey of Toronto Guy. Well, like this, for example. Wasn't that just crazy, man? That was just insane. I remember that like it was yesterday. All right, so let's continue cutting up our peanut butter cups into pieces, and then we'll set them aside. So let's do that shit. I'm putting it on parchment paper because the chocolate is just gonna, it's not like, it's just gonna get all over. See all the chocolate right there? See? So that's what I'm putting on parchment paper. Nice and easy. All right. All right, and here's the last one. Here we go. All right, now we want to take these and keep them as is. They're gonna eventually separate. I mean, they are peanut butter cups, so they're sticking together, but as we mix everything in the bowl, yes, trust me everybody, the big red bowl's coming. It'll all separate, so we're gonna put these aside somewhere. Well, not somewhere, just put them aside. Let's grab our fancy schmancy bowl. There we go. I really need some like stainless steel regular basic bowls just for like doing shit like this, because I'm using like bowls that I eat in to fucking set stuff aside, but whatever. All right, so they're aside. Now, we're gonna get to these little kisses in a second. We're done with the knife. All right, so now baking is a science. Here it is, everybody. All right, here it is. Go bust a nut. All right, I'll give you a second. Okay, there we go. Now, baking is a science. Follow everything I do to a T and it's gonna come out right. Trust me, how do I know? Because I made this and it worked fucking awesomely. So, let's start with the dry ingredients. We got 2 cups of all-purpose privileged white flour. We have the amounts of everything is gonna be in the description below. So we have some salt, there we go. We have some, here we go, yeah baby. We have some baking powder right there. And we have some baking soda right there. Now, and we also, have, I believe this is 3/4 cups of privileged white sugar. So there we go. Now, we're gonna take a fork and we're gonna combine it all, baby. We're gonna combine all this just so it'll be all unison and have a good time and just enjoy life. Now, there's another reason why I'm making this now. What is the date today? I think it's Thursday, February 21st right now, 2019. Well, if you're a listener to my podcast, I did a podcast about a week or so ago about at work, they want to do themed lunch days. Well, the next themed lunch day is tomorrow. and it's Mexican. And I went into work today. Well, I'm going to talk about this on my podcast tomorrow. So by the time you watch this, I've already talked about it on my podcast. Toronto Guy, patreon.com/Toronto Guy. Everything's free. So I went to work and I was asked, so Toronto Guy, you're going to join us for lunch tomorrow? And I stuttered. I stalled because and I just said, oh, do we have to bring our own stuff? Even though I knew the answer, but I wanted confirmation. He said, no, we're going to order. And it's $15 a head. And I was like, no, so give me a fucking break. I'm not gonna pay $15 to eat shitty Mexican takeout with a bunch of fucking people who have never fucking talked to me, who talk about me behind my fucking back, so eat my ass. So what I'm doing is I'm making this chocolate peanut butter cup banana bread. Now I know I'm fucking taking, how many, it's been hour, but just watch. I'm making this for the comrades in my old department, which always gets screwed whenever the company orders food. Because you see, my old department, they can't just get up and leave. They have to stay there, okay, and watch shit to make sure nothing goes wrong. Whereas the fucking regular people, oh, they can fucking get up and take a shit, go out fucking, just do whatever they want, whenever they want, basically. So this is for my former comrades in my old department. They don't know this is coming, but it is. Problem though, is that my fucking ex-girlfriend is fucking gonna be in tomorrow. So if she thinks for 1 second that this is me trying to bridge the gap between us to fix things up, give me a fucking break. But here we go. All right, so now, here we go. Now, first of all, Hershey's Kisses. I got the pack of this size, about 104. Not about. It says 104 grams. So Hershey's Kisses, 104 grams. I counted, here's one little piece of chocolate, peanut butter cup. I counted 23 total. Here's the last one. Here's the 23rd. Now what we're going to do, you see, I'm not going to be some dumbass. Take cheap do some cheap shortcuts and use like cocoa powder. I'm using legit milk chocolate as you're seeing. Now watch. I'm going to grate each one of these into the bowl. So let's do that with our little bit. See our little holes? Don't you want to do? Oh, I just went like that. I could have sliced my fingers off, man. We're gonna grate them. Be very careful. We're gonna grate them right into our flour and sugar and other concoction, and it's gonna be awesome. See, there it is. See it? Yeah. So we got 23 of these to go. Yeah. Let's fast forward on this special bonus episode. You know what? Let's actually show another clip. Classic clip of Toronto Guy from season 1. Check this one out.
CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency. The business tycoon and TV personality capping his improbable political journey with an astounding upset victory.
Oh, man. I remember that day. Holy crap. All right, so let's continue grating our little Hershey Kisses milk chocolate into our flour powder dry concoction mixture. All right. And for the last one, man. Now you don't want to grate these down to the fingers. You don't want to slice the tips of your fingers off. So when it gets down to a little bit of a nub, there you go. Like, see that? Where is it? There. See that? Yeah, we'll just eat it. Now there's going to be some chocolate shavings. If you do it my way, inside, as you can see, just give it a gentle tap and get them all out of there. All right? Now it's gonna make a mess, but as I've said before, if you cook and you don't make a mess, you're fucking doing it wrong. Stop swearing. All right, so how's it going? Oh, there's still a lot more in there. They just don't want to get out and be a part. Why would you not want to be a part of the greatest chocolate fucking peanut butter cup bread ever? If not the only. Man, all right. Yeah, that's good. All right. Okay, let me wipe the stove a bit. I mean, the stove is preheating and there are little chocolate bits on it. I don't want them melting into the fucking stove. Stop swearing. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's good. Oh, there's more over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. You see this shit? What we're going to do is we're going to now do another mix. Just nice and careful, just gently. You see all the milk chocolate shavings are now being mixed into the flour. Let me ask you all something. What happens when you heat up solid chocolate? Anybody? Yes, little Jimmy. It melts? Yes, it does, Jimmy. That's the correct answer. So what's going to happen here is these chocolate shavings, as this is baking in the oven, they're going to melt into the dough. And that's where the chocolate part of the chocolate peanut butter cup bread is gonna come from. I am a fucking genius. Stop swearing. All right, now, I'm gonna set this aside. All right, well, not yet, actually. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our cut up peanut butter cups. All right. All right, now as you can see, they're still together because they are like, you know, peanut butter. They're basically like gum almost. So just try to separate them as best as you can, you know. Remember, we're still gonna do more stirring, but for now, just give it a pre-stir just to get it rolling, get it ready to do all of its stuff. All right, now it's time to focus on our wet stuff. So sorry, everybody, especially you, Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman messaged me like 2 days ago, and he said, Toronto guy, don't tell anybody. But every time I see that red bowl, I bust a nut. So if you can just like change the color whenever that appears in your videos, I'd appreciate it. But so, yeah, don't worry, Gordon Freeman, I won't tell anybody. So, all right, so set it aside. Now we're gonna work on our wet shit. 1 egg with the fucking snot. That's right, I know somebody who loves the egg snot. All right, so 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil because that's what I use for fucking everything. Stop swearing. And 3/4 cup of orange juice. Now, when I made this 2 weeks ago, I ended up using probably a total of a full cup because as I was mixing, it was getting thick. So I'm still sticking with 3/4, and if it seems like I need on that last 1/4 cup, I'm gonna add it. But for now, stick with 3/4. Now, well, then again, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm excited. I'm gonna show up with this tomorrow, and like a bunch, like 95% of the, no, not yeah, about 97% of the people in the building tomorrow are not gonna get to try this fucking shit because they're not gonna fucking be offered it because fuck them. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. The ex-girlfriend who, before I became a kitchen rock star, loved my cooking, and if she loved my fucking cooking back then, 5 years later, like when she tries this shit. If she don't suddenly come back begging forgiveness, then she's truly a heartless piece of shit. And even if she does, she's still a heartless piece of shit, so fuck her. All right, so even if she wasn't in tomorrow, I'd be bringing this. So she just happens to be there, so lucky her. All right, mix it up. Our orange juice, egg, and our oil. And we're gonna add it to our dry stuff. Oh yeah, baby. Now mixing it up is gonna take the longest bit. That's probably where you might get most frustrated. You'll probably be like, Toronto guy, there's not enough wet stuff. Don't fuck around, all right? Trust me, trust me. Yay me, all right. Let's grab our, sorry Freeman, sorry. I would change the color, but bloody hell, you're the one with fucking problems. All right, gonna add our wet shit to our dry awesomeness. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're gonna mix it all up. Now it's gonna take a bit. You want all the friggin' flour bits, all the dry bits to be gone. It's gonna take a bit. You don't wanna go fucking, no, because you don't want it totally fucking just mixed to the point where it's just one big, like just too runny ball of goo. But so this is gonna take a couple minutes. While we're stirring it, mixing it all up, I mean, obviously, you see the peanut butter cups are starting to mix. They're also going to get crushed a little. That's fine. It's fuck bloody hell. It all comes out of the butt in the same way. So who gives a shit, right? So it still tastes awesome. So, and while we're mixing this up and all combining it, let's take a look at another clip. Now this one was really good. So I can't set it up. I'll just just watch. All right, just watch this shit.
I want you to make wild, violent love to me.
Isn't that friggin', wasn't that, I remember that shit like it fucking, I mean, actually I think I forgot it. It's almost like it never fucking happened. Like, holy shit, so much has gone on in the world of Toronto guy. So let's continue mixing up our peanut butter. Now, as I said, when I made this a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, I did end up adding like another 1/4 cup of orange juice. Because like previously on an episode of Toronto Guy Cooks, I think it was the Christmas episode where I made the Christmas bread, that was filled with fruit, so the natural fruit juices also acted as like a wet ingredient. So in this case, it looks like I might have to add the other 1/4 cup of orange juice. So ultimately, 1 cup of orange juice, but I still say start with 3/4 cup, and if you need the other 1/4, go with it. You're probably gonna need it. So let me get the other 1/4. I love orange juice. I love orange juice with the more pulp, the better. Unfortunately, the place didn't have pulp where I bought this today, so thanks for nothing. But anyway, I still like orange juice. So there's another, that's about a third of a cup. Let me drink. There we go, all nice and rinsed out. All right, come on, dumbass. There we go. There we go, there's a quarter. So basically, not pretty much, literally, I've ended up using a full cup. But I still say if you're gonna make this, start with 3/4, because maybe you'll have a different brand of flour that acts differently. I'm using Robin Hood all-purpose flour brand, so there we go. Now we're gonna mix it. See, there's still, you probably can't see. You see there's still powder bits. You want all that gone. So just keep mixing and mixing, baby. Love it. Toronto Guy Cooks Season 2. Patreon.com/Toronto Guy. Everything's free. You don't have to give me money, although it would be nice. But if you don't, I'm not going to complain. Fuck. Just go listen to my shit. And if you like it, share it, man. Share it. I don't get you people. Fuck. Like, why am I not a millionaire? I mean, people go on and on about how, it's not going to happen overnight. Bullshit. All right? Bullshit. I want it to happen overnight. Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. I'm doing you all a favor, especially you dudes, because if you make this for a woman, whether it's your girlfriend, wife, or somebody you just want to have a one-night stand with, you make this for her, like she's gonna give you a reach around, while her best friends gives you a reach around from the front and touches your butt. All right, so yeah, all right. Okay, so let's make sure. A little more. See, still some powder in there, still some dry stuff, which is good because it is the extra juice did make it more moist, but there is enough dry stuff left to make it like drier again. We don't want it too wet. That's the secret of baking. You don't want it too wet because you're gonna end up with just a fucking uncooked ball of dough in the middle, and it's not very fucking cool. So let's mix this up till we get all the flour and shit mixed. All right. Oh, I'm excited. All right, so it's mixed, it's combined. I mean, granted, there are some dry flour on the edges. Let's just, because I know Freeman's gonna be like, Toronto Guy, why'd you leave the flour on the edge of the bowl? Now I'm sad and I can't masturbate. All right, fine, it's not in a bowl. It's gonna be part of the bread. There you go, Gordon. Yeah, his name is Gordon, apparently. There you go, go masturbate, man. Shit, fucking hell. Stop swearing. All right, so it's pretty much done. So it's pretty much ready to bake. Well, we need a baking tray, don't we? Yeah. Okay, here's my baking pan, a 9x12, or whatever it is. It's a standard baking bread pan. I like to use tin foil on it so as not to get the food stuck to the sides. We're gonna grease it with some non-stick cooking spray. All right, there we go. And we're gonna pour our batter into the pan. All right, this is awesome. Man, I tell you, man, like I'm gonna be popular and hated tomorrow because I'm going to be popular with the people who do decide to have a try of this bread and hated by the people who want to try it, but we're not allowed to try it because they're a bunch of fucking pigs who friggin' eat all the good stuff whenever the company orders food. And if my comrades in my old department are lucky, they'll be left with some rice, lettuce, bread, and the fucking mess to clean up. So yeah, that's the type of shit that goes on where I work. So place is going to be out of business eventually because of the I'm not going to get there anyway. Anyway, okay, so let's finish releasing the Kraken into our bread pan. Yeah, love it. And let's get the last little bits off the little spatula. Now, if you're going to make this, you're going to do this, you're going to arrive at this part, and you're probably going to think, wait a minute, that's hardly anything. There's hardly anything in the pan, Toronto Guy, you fucking fraud. Stop swearing. No. Baking, this thing is gonna rise, and it's gonna basically rise to like twice this size. This is what baking does, man. That's what fucking baking soda and baking powder help do to baking stuff. All right. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's very good. All right. So now we're gonna spread it out, just flatten it out and make it even enough. Not that it matters. It's still gonna like pop up in the middle as it bakes, but still, shut up. All right. Let's try to even it out. All right, that's good enough. All right, sorry, Freeman. Now, we're gonna put it in the oven. But first, I want to assure you all that I'm not gonna fuck around. We're gonna do something. Let's like poke a hole. Let's poke a hole. There we go. See that big fucking hole? There we go. Let's poke one right here too. All right. See this shit? You see this hole and this hole? These are still gonna be there when this is done, so you know I didn't switch anything out, all right? So, as I said, you wanted to preheat the oven at 350 as you're prepping. So now it's ready to go. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 50 minutes, 50, all right? Oh yeah, baby. All right, 50. So everything's cleaned up. Got about another 30 or maybe 10 seconds before the 50 minutes is... All right, so that's 50 minutes. Now what we're gonna do, we're going to raise the heat to 400, add another 10 minutes. This is what I like to do. What this will do is it will put the final seal on the outside of the bread to make everything inside nice and protected for our amazing chocolate peanut butter cup bread. So in about 10 minutes, in 10 minutes, we're gonna take it out and place it on our lovely stainless steel thing here. Yeah. So we'll be right back in about 10 minutes. We're not gonna cut to a scene because, you know, bloody hell, there's just so many awesome moments in the Toronto Guy Cook series. There's just not enough time to show them all. So let's forward, like 10 minutes right now. Waiting on my bread, my chocolate peanut butter cup bread, which I really shouldn't be bringing to work tomorrow because the ex is there, but damn it, it will be interesting to see her reaction. Now the thing, all right, it's been 10 minutes, let's forget about what I was talking about. Turn the oven off, everything off. It's time to take a look at our chocolate peanut butter cup bread, everybody. All right. Oh. All right, so here it is. And as you can see, our little holes are still like, you know, there. Here's one here, and there is there. See, Toronto Guy didn't fuck around. It's still the same loaf. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it in our little pan to cool for 10 minutes, all right? And then we're gonna take it out of the pan and out of the foil and leave it to cool completely, which will probably take about 2-3 hours. So I'm not gonna bother friggin' filming me taking it out of the pan. Like, hey everybody, watch me take it out of the pan. Oh my God, no, come on. So we're gonna skip to where it's ready to go and we're gonna cut it in half and we're gonna see if it's baked all the way through, which I'm guarantee you it is. That's if you followed what I did. So don't fuck around, all right? Let's skip to that point right now. Hey everybody, it's been cooling. It's been about 2 hours. I'm mellowed. I would just like to thank everybody who was at the GTA 5 stream that I literally just finished about 5 minutes ago. Gordon Freeman was there. He's a Patreon. Patreon.com/Toronto Guy. Gordon Freeman was there. Mr. Black Goldfish was there. Thought Police was there. Other people were there. So thank you for being there, dudes. And as I said at the end of that episode, I'm gonna go film the finals scene for the desserty bread I made tonight and talk about how I just left the stream. So there you go, dudes. I did it. Now go share my video and go to my site and listen and give me money if you want to. All right, so now, damn, that almost hurt my head because I'm mellow because I partook in something earlier. All right, so it's been cooled. It's the same bread, isn't it? It's the same bread. Is it cooked all the way through? Well, if you followed what I did to a T, your bread should look like this on the inside. Now you want to cut it very carefully because there are, like, you know, full chunks of stuff in there. Just, you don't want to just have them tear shit apart. So just cut right down the middle with my awesome Miracle Blade. I just want to say thank you to Miracle Blade. I've had these knife set, the Miracle Blade 3, for like, it seems like almost 20 years and they still work like awesome. So yeah, they're my blades. All right, so let's cut it down. See, it's crispy on the outside. Is it cooked all the way through though? I don't know. I don't know, Toronto Guy. It didn't look like there was enough wet stuff in there. Oh no. Oh, let me lick this. I want to get on camera. Okay, fine. All right. So let's see, are the people at work tomorrow, should I decide to bring this, going to enjoy? Let's see if they get it. Is it cooked? Holy moly. It is perfectly cooked inside, everybody. With all the juicy, look, you see how it's brown? Well, you can't really tell from the camera, but it's got this light brown color in the dough. That's because of the chocolate shavings that we added to the flour and shit. They melted into the dough, and now I really don't know if I want to bring this to work tomorrow. But let's cut another piece as we got to take our picture now, don't we? But there you go, everybody. It's cooked throughout. Ooh, see? To be very careful. It's got that crispy coating from that last 10 minutes. So you want to get a good knife and go through it nice and carefully. Oh, yeah, baby. So let's see this side. Oh, see, it's still got that crispiness. Oh, there we go. That's right through. Oh, I can smell the peanut butter and the chocolate. Oh my God. Would you look at what I did? All right, now I'm going to take a picture and insert it right here. You see, but first we need to do something. I just spent a minute just thinking, wait a minute. I have to slice this all up because I have the good knife and the knives at work suck. So let me at least slice it all up on camera. Yeah, baby. Oh, because then I can make the picture look all awesome. So let's slice it into slices, baby. Love it. Follow what I did, everybody, and that's the result. So there you go. And there you have it, kids. See how I arranged them all nice and pretty and stuff? You see, there might be a problem though. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices. And you see, well, during the morning shift in my old department tomorrow, there's gonna be 6 people. So that means that not everybody from the old department's gonna get some, but hey, at least it's a start, right? At least they're gonna be getting something. I mean, hey, maybe I'll make this, hey, the work people want to do a monthly thing, maybe I will make this a weekly thing, but only for my old comrades because they keep getting fucked over. You know? Hey, that'll help fucking raise morale. At least they know someone truly, understands. Anyway, there you go, everybody. If you followed exactly what I did, using the same amount of ingredients, didn't freak out because, oh my God, it's not moist enough, or oh my God, there's hardly anything in this pan, Toronto guy, it looks so small. Yeah, now what, huh? Thank you. All right, I accept your apology. Patreon.com/Toronto Guy. You can apologize by going there and listening to my stuff for free. And if you like it, share it. And hey, if you want to give me money, give me money. But anyway, have an awesome day. Join me next time as we return to Cultural Appropriation Appreciation here on Toronto Guy Cooks Season 2. Have a lovely chocolatey peanut buttery day.